Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm checking out this Mapex Armory drum set in the Ocean Sunset finish. This is actually a Sweetwater exclusive, so I just want to say a huge shout out to the guys at Sweetwater for hooking me up with this kit. This is a popular intermediate level kit, and I've played on a lot of mid-level drums over the years, but this one has left a really strong impression. The tones are absolutely sick, and I don't often play 6-piece kits with 2 floor toms, but now after playing this, I'm thinking I should add one into my setup more often. I'll be demoing this kit so you can hear how it sounds, and I'll dive into all of its great features as well. I'm Gideon from drumhelper.com. Let's check out everything this kit has to offer. So this is a 6-piece kit in a Studio Ease configuration. This means you get an undrilled bass drum as well as 10, 12, 14 and 16-inch toms with fast tom sizes, which basically just means they're shallower. This is my preference for tom depths anyways, so it's perfect for me. The shells are a blend of birch and maple, which gives you this clean, pure tone that's tight and modern. And you get this tomahawk steel snare to complete the set, which just sounds great and really cuts through well. Starting at the top, we have 10x7 and 12x8-inch racks, and 14x12 and 16x14-inch floor toms with legs. Then we have a 22x18-inch kick drum, and of course the 14x5.5-inch tomahawk snare. I love the Ocean Sunset fade finish on this kit. You've got this clean birch grain that comes through the lacquer beautifully, and for a kit at this price point, the quality of this finish is really impressive. The lug design also complements the shells really nicely. It's a sharp looking kit in any setting and looks especially nice in my studio. Let's check out some more of the sounds. As mentioned before, the shells are a birch maple hybrid, with 6 plies in total, and the maple was sandwiched by a birch inner and birch outer layer. The drums sound fantastic. Each of the toms has a really nice tonal definition and a really satisfying musical pitch. The rack toms are punchy and full-bodied, and the 2 floor toms have this deep, satisfying low end. I actually swapped out the included tom heads for Evans HD dries just to see how they'd sound, and they actually really suit this kit. I've tuned everything to about a medium tension. It all sits really nicely tonally, with no dampening whatsoever. Tuning the drums was really easy, and I think that's helped by the Soniclear bearing edges. They're designed to let the head sit nice and flat against the shell, so the whole tuning process felt smooth. It was just really easy to get a great tone from each of these drums. I did also spend a bit of time with the stock heads before swapping those out, and I also got those sounding pretty good without much fuss tuning them. The kick drum is nice too, and I've still got the stock batter head on there. It's not the standout here, but it's definitely solid and punchy. I'll probably end up throwing an Evans EMAD on instead though. The tomahawk steel snare feels surprisingly high quality. I love that it comes with these beefy 2.3mm power hoops. It instantly makes it just feel a bit more premium than a standard snare. Sound-wise, it's got that sharp, bold, cutting tone you'd expect from a typical steel snare. Great projection, and it works well for a range of styles too. Overall, the build quality of this kit is excellent. The whole kit arrived in several boxes, and the drums were stacked inside each other like Russian dolls. The heads were off, so I got a really good glimpse into what the bearing edges were like. And honestly, they're really well cut. That's something I've noticed with Mapex, even on their lower level kits like the Venus. The external tom mounts are my only slight drawback here. Compared to the Yamaha Yes mounting system on the Stage Custom I just reviewed, these do feel less refined. They drop slightly after you find a position, so you've got to counteract that when you're setting up. Once you've got your settings in place, it's not going to move. That said, the mounting hardware on the drum itself is actually really good. It's better than the Yamaha Stage Custom. On the Stage Custom, it's drilled directly into the drum, but on the Mapex Armory, it's mounted onto the shell hardware, so it's suspended and floating for better resonance. In terms of value, the Mapex Armory has to be right up there for me. I was absolutely raving about the Yamaha Stage Custom, which I still think is one of the best kits for the money, but this competes for sure. The Tomahawk snare is arguably an upgrade over the included Stage Custom snare, and this configuration gives you an extra floor tom as well. At the time of filming, the whole 6-piece kit is under $1,000, and for what you're getting in terms of quality, sound, and looks, I think it's a total steal. This is a very capable drum set that can handle any musical style or application. I've absolutely loved playing it in the studio. These birch maple hybrid shells offer some amazing tones, and I look forward to featuring this in more upcoming content too. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and how these drums sound. If you're interested in learning more or you're considering purchasing, you can check out the link in the description. And if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe and let me know what you think of this drum set in the comments. I'm Gideon from drumhelper.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.